So this is what the worship wheel looks like. Okay, there are 10 spots. What this is here, this is G, R, A, C, and E. Those are the first 5 exercises we went through in this course. And that's P, R, I, S, and M. When you click on the Prism routine here, that's going to give you a worksheet and a video that's going to bring you through that worksheet. And it's going to give you the samples and the directions on how to fill that out. Okay, if you go to this side of the worship wheel, GRACE, these are strategies for when you're feeling overwhelmed or tempted or something like that. And those are just going to give you steps to walk through to get back into connection with the Lord. Okay, so when you wake up, you simply just go to, or when you're ready to sit down and do your prayer journal, you go here to the top, I am, and it shows you the arrows. And you're going to pick one of these things that you feel when you're sitting down to journal. Okay, one of these 10 things. If you want a different way of looking at it, you can click this. This is what I need from God. Okay, so you're going to either click security, intimacy, satisfaction, all these different things. You click one of those and it matches with whatever is pointing there. Okay, so you have 10 choices when you sit down to prayer journal. So let's just select one of these. Say you sit down and you're kind of confused about what to do. Okay, so let's see. You're going to click this one that says confused. I usually have to click it twice. It's hard to do backwards. Okay, so you're going to go to the purpose strategy, and that's going to take care of the confusion. So what you're going to do when you land on one of the grace strategies, watch the video, and it's going to show you how to do that worksheet. Okay, this is the worksheet that's going to come up when you open the PDF, and then it'll give you the steps to take to get through the confusion. And then these strategies have bonuses at the end. Here's your shortcut for hearing God, etc. Okay, so that's that. That's the purpose strategy. Let's say you wanted to go ahead and do one of these worksheets. Say you've been reading some really cool stuff lately or watching some teachings online and you really want to implement them in your life, but it feels overwhelming and you're not sure where to start. Maybe you want to get started with some hardcore meal planning and you want to hear God about your meal planning or parenting. That's what I'm doing right now, my parenting. So you're going to go to the spot on the worship wheel where you can capture those reading quotes right here. R, P-R-I-S-M. Okay, so this is the R right here on the prism, and that corresponds with this step here. Let's see if I can do it backwards. So reading and asking for something, confirmation. So when you click on the reading, it's going to take you to Prism Read, and you just watch the video, Prism Read, and then you're going to open up. It opens this up. You can download it and print it, or you can just look at the worksheet on screen and fill it out on your journal, whatever piece of paper you have laying around, or something. Okay, so here is the example of how I filled out the reading quotes worksheet. Okay, and then you have the directions so you know how to fill it out. Okay, so you just read all that and then you can go back and fill it out. Okay, and that would be your prayer journaling for that day.